The ninth commandment in the Bible, part of the Ten Commandments, is found in Exodus chapter 20, verse 16, paralleled in Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 20. It states, "You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor." Note, this is consistently the ninth commandment in Protestant, Reformed, Orthodox, Evangelical, and Jewish traditions. In Catholic Lutheran numbering, it's the eighth due to combining earlier idolatry commands, but the text is identical across Bibles. What does it teach us? This commandment safeguards the truth, justice, and reputation of others. In its original context, it directly prohibited perjury, giving false testimony in a legal setting, where a lie could lead to unjust conviction, loss of property, or even death, as ancient Israelite courts relied heavily on witnesses, often requiring multiple for capital cases. Look to Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 6, chapter 19, verses 15 through 21. A false witness could literally destroy an innocent person's life, making this one of the most destructive forms of deceit. The Hebrew phrase bear false witness emphasizes testifying falsely or untruthfully, especially against someone, your neighbor, a fellow person in community, broadly any associate or fellow human. Key lessons include: God is the God of truth. He hates lying and falsehood. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16 through 19 lists a lying tongue, and a false witness who breathes out lies among things God abhors. John chapter 8, verse 44 calls Satan the father of lies. Truth reflects God's character. He cannot lie. Titus chapter 1, verse 2. Numbers chapter 23, verse 19. So bearing false witness opposes his nature and profanes his justice. It protects human dignity and justice. Reputation is precious. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 1. A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches. False accusations, slander, or lies can ruin lives, families, and communities. The command upholds fair judgment, prevents miscarriages of justice, and promotes societal trust. It forbids more than courtroom lies. While rooted in legal testimony, the principle extends broadly, as seen in Scripture's expansions and historic Christian teaching. Look to Westminster Larger Catechism Q. 143 through 145. It prohibits all forms of lying, direct falsehoods, half-truths, exaggeration, equivocation, or deception for personal gain. Slander, gossip, and backbiting, spreading rumors, malicious talk, or damaging someone's character through whispers, innuendo, or social media. Flattery or insincere speech, praising falsely to manipulate. Silence when truth is needed. Failing to defend the innocent or speak up against injustice can also violate the spirit, implied positive duty to bear true witness. Positive call to truthfulness and love. The negative command implies the positive. Speak truth, guard your neighbor's reputation, promote justice, and build others up. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 25 commands, "Therefore, having put away falsehood, let each one of you speak the truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another." Truth fosters love, unity, and reconciliation rather than division. Modern applications in an era of misinformation. Fake news, anonymous online attacks, cancel culture, gossip chains, or twisted narratives for advantage, personal, political, or professional. This command challenges us to verify facts, avoid spreading unverified claims, speak charitably, and prioritize truth over convenience or self-interest. It combats the erosion of trust and calls us to reflect God's truth in our words. In summary, the ninth commandment teaches that truth is sacred. We must not harm our neighbor through falsehood, whether in court, conversation, or character assassination. It calls us to honesty, integrity, and love by protecting reputations, pursuing justice, and speaking truth in love. By obeying it, we honor God, who is truth itself, love our neighbor as ourselves, and contribute to a just, trustworthy community.